It is empties time again, and if this is not your first rodeo, you know that I love giving you mini reviews, sharing whether I will repurchase it, I've already repurchased it, and I just went through this to categorize it, and there are so many holy grails here, so let's get into this. Since at least here in the Pacific Northwest, it is the end of the summer season, it is also the end of the season where I self-tan, and this has been an absolute gem this year. This is from Coco and Eve. You can pick it up at Ulta. It does not have that telltale DHL self-tanner smell. Ugh. It is heavily fragranced, and of course it has to be, so you don't get that DHA smell, but it's kind of a coconutty, mango-y scent to it. It's tinted, which I really like because you can see then where you've applied it. I use this primarily at night because even though the smell isn't objectionable, certainly after using it all summer, I affiliate the smell with this, and I just don't really want to be smelling like that when I'm out in public. Having said that, this gives a gorgeous color, very natural looking, and lasts a really long time compared to other self-tanners I've used. Let's talk hair care. I have Amika The Cure. This is their Bond Repair shampoo and conditioner. I think it worked well. You know, the bond repair is not something that's very easy to judge at home, but yes, my hair is colored and I feel like it's in really good condition. So this came in a subscription box. I have so much shampoo and conditioner to work through, but I do like the Amika brand, so I could definitely see repurchasing this in the future. Let's talk sunscreen. Of course, in the spring, I did a review of a bunch of sunscreens, and I've been using them all summer long. My views haven't really changed, but there's a few things I want to point out. First off is from Logically Skin, the Hydro Multi-Shield. This is a chemical sunscreen. It's a South Korean brand. I do like this for winter when I'm running a little drier, so I will probably repurchase this for use this winter. My absolute favorite one from the summer is this La Roche-Posay, the Anthelios, the tinted one. This is a great sunscreen, worked super well on my skin. Not drying, not shiny, played really well under makeup. Yeah, this is definitely one that I'll be repurchasing. Another great sunscreen is the one from EMPTIES. This is the Broad Spectrum SPF 40. I like this because it's hydrating, it blends in easily, it's tinted. The Dermatology is a good dupe for this. In fact, I was thinking this morning I need to check and see if Dermatology's got a sale on, because I will purchase the Dermatology instead of the Ulta MD, but simply because of price. This is a great sunscreen. I did not use a lot of Australian Gold this summer. If you go back 2 summers, that's kind of exclusively what I used. It didn't this summer. I had so many others that I was using up. And this is a very mattifying blend. This is a very mattifying product. So in the summer when I would tend to be a little more shiny, sweating a little bit more, I would use it. It's not really one that I use in the winter. So I don't need to repurchase this right now. When I reviewed sunscreens, the Tatcha was okay. You know, I could see where maybe if you were feeling like you want to be a little bougie, you don't mind spending, I think it was $60 for this. Let me say, having used it, can you see that packaging? I will never buy this Tatcha again. The packaging, the outer layer has all come off, and what I found was I would grab it in the morning, shake it up, squeeze it out in my hand, rub it and put it on, and I would find all these flecks of purple all over my face from the packaging. What a failure. Another one that at the time I didn't think was too bad that I will never repurchase is Supergoop. This is the Bright Eyed sunscreen. This is so thick. Like, I feel like I have to tug on my face to rub this in. It's tinted, so that's good, but no, it is just way too thick. I will not repurchase that. Let's move into skincare. One of my drugstore holy grails, the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. This has ceramides in it. It's got niacinamide in it. It is a great price point for a great product. I watch Penn Smith's channel here on YouTube. She's a master esthetician out of Portland. I really love her product reviews. This is supposed to do DNA repair, and I used 2 of them and really didn't see a big difference in my skin. So yeah, I'm not investing my money in this anymore. A couple of holy grails from Timeless. They're 20% vitamin C plus ferulic acid plus vitamin E serum. You can't beat the price or the quality on this. It's L-ascorbic acid, which is the form of vitamin C that is most bioavailable. It's at the right pH, meaning your skin can use it. It is just a great product at a great price. A sister product to that is the CoQ10 serum, which also has Matrixyl 3000 in it. It's got hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, glycerin. It is a really lovely antioxidant serum I use every morning. An ingredient I have been really curious about is bakuchiol. Bakuchiol? I'm gonna put it right here. And I picked up this product from Herbivore, this moon fruit. I tried a bunch of products at Sephora and, just tried them on the back of my hand. And this had such a lovely feel and a nice scent to it. I really did enjoy using this product. I want to say it was like in the 60s. I'll put it right down here. So maybe in their upcoming sale, I'll pick this up again. I would like to go through another bottle of it just to see what it was doing for my skin. Another Korean skincare brand, COSRX. This is their Comfort Ceramide Cream. I was using this in place of the Dr. Jart Ceramidin. When I look online to compare the ingredient decks and everything, I think the Dr. Jart is a better product, so I will not be repurchasing this. 2 items from doTERRA. I used to sell doTERRA. I love their facial cleanser. It is my holy grail. I have tried so many others, and my criteria, I think, is pretty simple. I do a double cleanse. My first cleanse is always this empty Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is my holy grail. I've tried so many other cleansing balms. This one is the only one I swear by. It now comes in a bigger size, which makes me really happy. But this is step 1. And then step 2, I use my Clarisonic with a facial cleanser. Now, the balm does remove like 97, 98 to 100% of all my makeup. Normally when I go in with my Clarisonic, there's no makeup residue that comes off on that brush. I have gotten it all with the Clinique and a magic eraser washcloth. But if there is something that comes off on the Clarisonic brush, when I'm rinsing it, I want the cleanser to be good enough that it just rinses off that Clarisonic brush. I don't have to rub it. I don't have to do anything to it. This doTERRA facial cleanser doesn't foam too much, but it foams a little bit. It rinses clean off my Clarisonic brush. It's fabulous. Other cleansers, I feel like either foam way too much, it doesn't rinse off the brush, or it's really drying and tightening. Yeah, I just haven't found anything as good as this yet. And they make a facial mask. It's nice. I think I maybe have another tube of it still in my stash. I'll happily use it up. Once I've used it all up, I don't know if it's something I'll be repurchasing or not. Another facial mask from Peter Thomas Roth, the Irish More Purifying Black Mud Mask. I do really like the Peter Thomas Roth masks. They're a little spendy, and so this is the time of year when they usually put together, you know, a 4-pack at a special price, and that's usually the best way I find to purchase these masks. Speaking of cleansers, here from Pharmacy, their Whipped Greens cleanser. I did not like this. I don't honestly remember why, but when I get cleansers like this, and usually it's because it came in a subscription box, I just use it as body cleanser so that I can use it up and not waste it. Reviva is a brand that makes really good products, and this is their 10% glycolic acid cream. And it is a really, I find for me, gentle way to get glycolic acid in my routine. You know, it's a mild chemical exfoliator. I feel like at this age, one of the most important things we can do to make our skin look the best is help the skin cells turn over with mild exfoliation, be that chemical or mechanical. So this is a product I will be repurchasing. Something new I tried in my routine is this astaxanthin. This is kind of like the superstar new antioxidant, both for using topically and taking as a supplement, which, by the way, I am taking it as a supplement. It is supposed to be an even more powerful antioxidant than vitamin C. Again, it's super hard to tell, you know, what's doing what in my skincare routine. Maybe if for you vitamin C is a little too harsh, maybe this astaxanthin's a way to go. This is from DHC. It's another Korean skincare brand. And this was just a, there's a little bit left in there. A nice thick cream, but blended in really nicely. So yeah, definitely, if vitamin C is a little too harsh on your skin, try this stuff. It's a great antioxidant. I still like Curology. I know they've started Agency, which is supposed to be more like for anti-aging, and Curology is now supposed to be kind of anti-acne. But tretinoin is tretinoin. And I've been breaking out the last couple of months, so I'm sticking with my Curology. This is the New Face Gel Primer. I do have an electrocurrent RF device that I use, and yeah, the New Face is a good gel. I did pick up the large bottle in one of the last sales, but I also know that I can just use ultrasound gel, which is a lot cheaper. Let's talk body care. My go-to holy grail deodorant is Kopari. I gave up using aluminum-based deodorants years ago. Yes, it took my body about a month to kind of get switched over, but I gotta say my pits don't stink anymore, and I really, really like the Kopari products. For helping my teeth stay white, I like the Crest 3D White mouthwash. And for my dry eye, Sustain, the Balance. This is the purple one. I know there's like a gazillion flavors of Sustain. I didn't use this every day. Having said that, I feel like my excessively watering, especially right eye, that would often wash away my eye makeup, really, I mean, knock on wood, has been so much better the last several months. So I don't know if it was the periodic use of this or my body changing, but I would not hesitate to buy this one again. Let's talk makeup. Oh my goodness, I went through a ton of mascara. Some of that was just realizing that some of this stuff was just old. So let's pound out mascaras first. Lancome Lashy Doll, love it. I don't love it as much as I used to. I do already have 2 other tubes of this in my stash. Don't get me wrong, it is still a really good mascara. It's what I'm wearing right now, but I'm just not as in love with it as I was when it first came out. One mascara that I absolutely love, the Pat McGrath, the black tube, not the gold tube. This is the Fetish Eyes mascara. This mascara, when I want my lashes a mile long, this is my go-to for super long lashes. I got this MAC mascara. I think it was part of their offering for the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Yeah, I didn't love it. So this is one I didn't use up. I'm not going to. I don't love it. I think also in that category from Tarte Big Ego, I don't even know if they still make this mascara. It's that kind of hourglass shaped brush, which I was excited about, but it just was like super clumpy and nothing special on my lashes. Pat McGrath's Dark Star mascara, the gold tube. Yeah, this mascara didn't really do anything for me. I'm a much bigger fan of the Fetish Eyes than the Dark Star. Another one from Tarte, their Man Eater mascara. I didn't understand the brush on this with those teeny tiny silicone spikes. Yeah, that was lost on me. Not a fan. The Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water. I got the Sephora sampler of the clean mascaras a while ago, and there was a sample of this mascara in there. It wasn't bad. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad. And then I got this in a subscription box, and there was just something about the full size of this I did not like. It's supposed to be a tubing mascara, and it just didn't work for me. One mascara that I loved was the Rare Beauty mascara. This does such a nice job. Curled my lashes, made them look lush, gave them a little bit of length. I think I will put this on my purchase list for the upcoming Sephora sale. When you get those Sephora samplers, the whole reason for getting them is the card in there that lets you get a free full-size mascara. And normally that offsets the cost of the whole box that you got. Anyway, as part of that, I got the Item mascara. And oh, I was so disappointed. It has a teeny, teeny, tiny little wand. It takes forever for me to do my lashes, and I just cannot abide by that. So it's going away. For brows, the Milani Precision Brow Pencil. Love it. It's one of those teeny tiny pencils. Great precision. Great drugstore price. I like that product. The Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I really like this primer. I do not need any primers. I probably have at least 30 primers in my stash. So yeah, I don't need any primer, but I did really like this primer. Revitalash. I love lash serums. Revitalash is a really good one. Lilash is another one. They work. I can tell when I'm using them, when I'm not using them. So I do find though that I need to switch. So this is the smallest tube. I think it lasts about a month. I prefer to buy the little bit bigger ones. I think they're supposed to last about 3 months. And I usually switch between brands because I do feel like if I go through like 2 big tubes, it kind of stops working. Do you have that problem? If you saw my review of the Jones Road, not only did I not like the performance of this product, although this wasn't bad, this was the kind of bronzer, it has geranium oil in it, and I am allergic to geranium oil, so that needs to go away. And then this Wish Firming Sleep Mask came in, came in a subscription box, and it doesn't smell bad. It is just super, super strong. There's a lot of scent in this, and it does not dissipate. And for that reason, it is going to go bye-bye. If you like my empties video, here's another one you'll probably enjoy. And right here is the playlist of all my empty videos.